Good morning, YouTubers. No, it's good afternoon. It's late afternoon. It's almost evening here. Thanks for joining me for morning coffee, afternoon coffee with Mike. It's afternoon. I'm going to go pick up myself a coffee. I got something to pick up at the shop. I sold a few things on eBay, and all of it's at the shop, which is really weird. Usually it's at home, but I got stuff I guess somebody's wanting, right? Supply and demand, right? Anyways, I got an interesting story to tell you guys. You guys have no idea. This is such a good story. You could even make it an entire television series with 14 seasons, 200 parts a season. It's crazy. Okay. Today, my wife asked me to go get a few pictures developed. My son has a school project where he's got to put pictures of my photo when I was born, me now, a photo of me of what I like doing, and a photo of me and my family, okay? No problem. So I get up to the Walmart. There's a pile of people inside the photo developing area. Okay, no, all right, whatever. I'll come back. I'll go buy some. I'll go with my mom. So we'll go buy some stuff, and we'll come back, and I'll come and develop the photos. She's like, okay. So we took our time. We went around. So I went, and I said, okay, I'm ready to develop the photos. So this guy just finished on the thing, and there was two other ladies just there, like, just like when I came in, those ladies were there, and then when I came to do the photos, those ladies were still there. So there's one guy, he was finishing what he was doing, and then he walked away from the machine. I'm like, perfect. I could jump on here, get these photos done, and get the heck out of here. Put it in, this, blah, 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 take the receipt, hand it over to the lady, pay for the 4 or 5 photos I wanted, right? The guy ahead of me printed off 490 photographs. So I asked the lady, can I just get a refund? And then, okay, first I asked her, can I just switch me to another machine and print it off real quick? Oh, the girl that works here isn't here right now. I wouldn't know how to do it. Okay. And the whole day's been, I don't know what I'm doing day. Like, I went earlier with my mom to the bank. My mom had to give the spelling of her name like 7 times to the person because they had no idea. Like, and she keeps, instead of saying Z, my mom says C, I said C. She says V. No, C. Her name's Carmela. C, V. No, C, V. Okay, so we get to the thing. So I go to the lady, okay, can I just get can I get a refund? And then I'm like, oh, unfortunately I can't give you a refund either because it's in the system. You have to void it, and then you have to wait for his pictures to be printed. So the 2 ladies that were there ended up finishing doing their business 20 minutes later. They were done. Then I'm still waiting, and the guy's looking through his thing. He's like, oh, here it is. We're on the island. And then 40 pictures later, here we are. We're on this. We're leaving the island now. And then he's like, I'm like, dude, damn. So I go to the lady. I said, ma'am, you should have told me that, he's printing off 400 pictures. Oh, no, I don't know how to work here. I don't know what I'm doing here. And I'm like, okay, you don't know what you're doing. That's good. At least she's being honest, right? I go back, and I just stood there. I waited. Then it was almost an hour and 20 minutes went by, and I'm still standing there. My mom comes back from the car because she went to go put the groceries in the car. She's like, oh, the ice cream is melted. She's like, what's taking so long? I go, he's got almost 500 photos to print. Like, and he's got like envelopes this big. Okay, but like 5 of them, like full, and it keeps going and going. It's like, oh yeah, so far I'm halfway through the vacation, and I'm like, wow, when did you, what, wow, that's a lot of photos. How long was your vacation? Oh, it was a 3-day cruise. I'm like, how the hell do you take 500 photos on 3 days? And then I wasn't mad or anything. The guy was laughing. He's like, yeah, man, I'm really sorry, man. I didn't know, this and that. So it's just printing and printing. And then the lady, his girlfriend or somebody calls him. I go, when did you take these photos? Did you just go on vacation? He goes, oh, no, these were last year's vacation. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. So the girl calls and said, oh, I wanted the photos, but I wanted it digitally. I didn't want photos. So he's like, oh, you don't want the photos? And she's like, no, I just want it digitally. He's like, oh, okay. So he takes 5 stacks of photos, takes them with him, and walks out, and they're still printing the photos. Then the thing goes, a blank screen that goes white and says, printers out of toner, blah, 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 something failure. And I was like, oh, so I can't get my pictures. So then I went to customer service. It took them about 20 minutes to figure out how to refund me because of the way, like, but the pictures might come out. I'm like, yeah, but I can't wait another hour and a half, 2 hours or wait till tomorrow till somebody comes in with the knowledge of how to refill or restock the machine. What a nightmare. You guys have no idea. But it was nice. It was a good, entertaining piece of thing. I spent pretty much my whole day in the Walmart Photo Lab, which was entertaining. It was cute, to be honest with you. It was very cute. And I've never seen it. And then she's like, oh, I don't want. So he takes stacks. He's got stacks of photos like this. Look, they're like this thick, each stack. It's like hundreds, like almost 500 photos, 490 something photos. He paid like 300 and something bucks because they're, I think, like 80 cents, 60 cents each or something. He paid almost 400 cash. And then the lady's like, oh, I think he was going to try and get a refund because now she wants it digital. So he's got these stacks of photos. I don't know what I guess he's going to say, here's our vacation in 3 days. Here's the 3,000 photos I have here of it. I documented every minute of this trip. So now every minute we have together, it's been documented in photographic friggin' film. Holy crap. So I finally got my money back. I went to all the machines were empty. I went back, did it, printed off, did it, put it in the envelope, and walked out. And didn't even take me 3 minutes. Not even 3 minutes it took me. I spent pretty much my entire day off at the Walmart Photo Lab. What a disaster. I'm gonna breathe here. Just let me breathe. Oh, man. So anyways, that's my day, guys. How was your day? What did you guys do today? What were you up to today? What did you get up to today? Was your day as adventurous as mine? Well, I mean, I don't feel that bad. That guy spent 400 bucks on a bunch of photographs. Girl just wants it digitally. And imagine you're at home. It's like, here, I got some photos for you for our Christmas photos or something. A stack of photos like this. I'm like, and you're like, okay, what do I do with this thing? Do I eat it? What do I do with it? 400 bucks. Man, that guy could have bought a brand new Nintendo Switch for like 250 bucks and like a game and like all kinds of stuff for that much money for those photos. Woo! Anyways, I'm gonna get myself a coffee, man. Oh. I made it to pick up my son at school. Almost didn't make to pick him up. I was gonna call my wife to go pick him up instead. Man. What a disastrous day today, but it's okay. You know, I had some fun with the kids when I got home. Now I got to work on a few things before I go to bed tonight. I'm drained, man, guys. I'm drained, exhausted.
Holding a second.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about the wait. What can I get for you?
Can I get an extra large dark roast with 1 cream?
1 cream. Okay. Anything else?
Can I get a frozen lemonade, medium?
Medium. Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Okay, that'll be $4.70. See you at the window.
Okay. Yeah, I'm falling asleep. Man, because I was at that Walmart for close to 2 hours. I couldn't believe it. I knew something was going to happen in that machine. When he passed 300 photos, the machine started slowing down big time, like something was wrong with it. And then it really slowed down to a point where it just couldn't go anymore. And then there was a white screen. And then the guy took the photos after his girlfriend said, "Oh, we don't need," he just took the photos and walked out. And the lady's like, "Do you want the rest of the photos? You could wait an hour till somebody arrives here, you know, that knows how to replace the whatever, the cartridge or something." I think he wasted an entire ink of cartridge, and I think it's out of paper too. But mind you, look at the math. He spent almost, what was it, $400 he spent on debit. So if you do the math, the ink maybe might cost $60. Okay, and then the paper might cost, well, with the Walmart, maybe $30 because they purchase it in mass. So $30 for the big ink because it's Walmart and they buy it at their cost, and then let's arguably say $30 for the paper. So they profited easily $300 clean on that guy's vacation, easy. That $400 could have bought him a ticket for like a seat sale to like Dominican Republic or something. He could have went to Miami. He could get a seat sale for Miami. If he flies out of Seattle, Tacoma, if he gets a ride down to Tacoma, Washington, Seattle to Olympia, or sorry, Tacoma to the airport, he could find a $200 there and return flight to Miami. Maybe $160 to Vegas if he flies out of Seattle. Yeah. But anyways, you know, that's just, you know, when people, it is what it is, right? And then people need to be smart with their financing. People need to be smart with their expenditures, if you ask me, man. I think it's kind of important that people, because we're going to hit some really tough times today. Stock market did really well today, man. Oof. Had a really good day today in the markets. Strong day. Oh God, I'm tired. Very strong day today in the markets. Yeah. Hey, what's up, buddy?
I'm tired. How about you?
Me too. I'm tired too, buddy. You staying out of trouble?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Get any lemonades on the way.
Yeah. That's good to know people everywhere, you know? It's a good feeling when you... But yeah. Anyway, so have you guys had one of those eventful days like this? Like... You know, if somebody wants photos, like, I mean, think about it. Just say, okay, do you want me to print them off for you? I've never asked that in my life. I usually just send them through Facebook, or I send them via email in a Dropbox if it's a big file. Because I think it was like 3.4 gigabytes worth of photos he had there, but they were high quality, so they were like 4K photos. So they took a while. It took a while to print, and he was short like 30 photos. The lady said when he left, because the machine broke down. I don't think the machine's designed to print off 400 photos straight. I think it takes a break, rests a bit, cools down, because the head gets hot, everything gets hot, right? So I think it just takes a break, waits, and then goes again. Thanks, man.
Yeah, have a nice day.
See you later. Come by the shop sometime.
Yeah.
I'm off to see the wizard. Thank you, Patreon supporters, for this delicious lemonade. It's making my day. Guys, don't forget to check out Morning Coffee. Can't Read Market Talk from this morning. It was a really good segment. I gave a lot of good tips to understand the basics and fundamentals of the market. There's a lot of channels that don't do that because they usually tailor to people that actually know the markets. They actually tailor to people that, and the people that do know the markets that watch me, you know, sometimes they watch to help me in the comments. Oh, Mike, you made a mistake. It's this. So they would comment for me and say, oh, yeah, you got it. Or they send me a link or something. So everybody supports everybody on the channel, right? Which is, I think, a really good thing. We don't got a lot of channels like that on YouTube. There probably is, but they're really hard to find. That's very transparent channels, right? wake up, guys. Breathe. Yeah, so they're renovating this motel. Motel sold here. There's a big motel. I think it's like 28 rooms. It's quite a few rooms, like almost 30 rooms there. And a family sold their house in Surrey, BC. And I think they're from Pakistan. And they bought that hotel over there. And I think a lady told me that the Pakistani family bought it, living in from the coast, from Surrey, BC. And then I think the other one down over by the highway is owned by an Indian family. They sold their house too. I think it was was it in Surrey? No, it was in Maple Ridge. I think they sold a farm. And they bought the hotel. Nice one, big one too. Huge. It's got elevator and everything. I don't think I'll live long enough to ever own anything with an elevator in it. I'm not saying living in a condo. I mean, like, actually own your own elevator in your house or in your establishment or business that you own, like the building. I don't think I'll live long enough or make enough money to own my own jet airplane, which is fine. I could live without a jet airplane. I could live without an elevator as long as I could climb the stairs. So I sold a bunch of things on eBay. It's at the shop, so... I read a kid's book. I read my daughter a book, actually. Played with the kids, picked up my son, had a good time. And now it's back into town. It's morning coffee with your friend Mike. It's so good to have a community like this, you know, where we're pretty much together. Wonder if there's a hockey game later. I got season tickets actually to the hockey games this year. So wonder if there's a hockey game on. Take the family out tonight. Merritt has a video store. Believe it or not. Merritt has a video store. Oh, there's a new panhandler in town. Oh, it's the same guy. He's wearing prescription glasses. Okay, I'm not sure why everybody's parked in front of my store. It's probably free hot dog day again somewhere. So everybody parks along the street here when it's free hot dog day. Oh, Christ. All right, my people. Lots of love, guys. Tons of love. Remember, it's easier to love than to hate. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Probably tonight I'll make another video. Don't forget to watch that Thomas Cook one. 600,000 people stranded. People keep sending me links of videos I already did. Yeah, and they are injecting $75 million. I think it's until October 10th, 9th. $75 billion a day, I think. I'm not sure how the... I'm going to look at it again when I get home. I'll give you guys a little bit of an insight scoop. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, guys.